The world of finance, trends are constantly changing. Markets evolve, new technologies appear, and global events can shift billions of dollars in investment almost overnight. But right now, in the United States, a few powerful investment themes are clearly dominating the market. These trends are shaping how investors allocate their money, how companies expand their businesses, and how the global economy may evolve in the coming years. If you want to understand where the money is flowing in America today, you need to look closely at a few major asset categories that are attracting massive attention from both institutional investors and everyday traders. Artificial intelligence. The first major trend is artificial intelligence. AI is no longer just a technology buzzword used by Silicon Valley startups. It has quickly become one of the most powerful forces influencing the modern stock market. Companies that design AI chips, build cloud computing infrastructure, and operate massive data centers are receiving billions of dollars in investment. Large technology companies are racing to develop advanced AI systems that could power everything from automation and robotics to healthcare diagnostics, financial analysis, and digital assistance. Because of this rapid transformation, AI-related companies have become some of the most closely watched stocks in the entire market. Many investors believe that artificial intelligence could become one of the defining technologies of the next economic era. Energy and oil. The second major investment trend is energy. Global conflicts, supply disruptions, and geopolitical tensions have pushed oil prices higher in recent years. As a result, energy companies are once again attracting serious attention from investors. Oil producers, natural gas companies, and energy infrastructure businesses are seeing renewed demand as countries focus on securing reliable energy supplies. Many investors now view energy stocks as a hedge against inflation and global uncertainty, especially during periods when economic stability is not guaranteed. Gold and safe haven assets. The third trend involves gold and other safe haven investments. Whenever markets become uncertain, investors often move their money into assets that historically hold value during times of economic stress. For centuries, gold has been considered one of the most trusted stores of value. During periods of geopolitical conflict, financial instability, or currency volatility, demand for gold often increases as investors seek protection from market turbulence. This pattern has repeated many times throughout history, and today we are seeing signs of that same behavior returning in the global financial system. Dividend investing. Another growing trend in the United States is dividend investing. Instead of chasing high-risk growth stocks, many investors are shifting their strategies toward companies that pay reliable dividends. These companies are often large, established businesses with strong balance sheets and consistent cash flow. They generate steady profits and return a portion of those profits directly to shareholders in the form of dividend payments. Dividend investing has become especially popular among long-term investors who want a combination of stable income and potential capital appreciation over time. Exchange-traded funds, ETFs. Finally, one of the fastest-growing investment vehicles in America is ETFs, or exchange-traded funds. ETFs allow investors to buy an entire basket of stocks with a single investment, making diversification much easier. For example, some ETFs track the entire S&P 500, giving investors exposure to hundreds of major companies across different industries. Because of their simplicity, transparency, and relatively low fees, ETFs have become one of the most popular ways for modern investors to participate in the stock market. Both beginner investors and large institutional funds are increasingly using ETFs as a core part of their investment strategies. Final thoughts. When you step back and look at the current investment landscape in the United States, 5 themes clearly stand out: artificial intelligence, energy and oil, gold and safe haven assets, dividend-paying companies, and exchange-traded funds. These are not just short-term market trends. They represent powerful economic forces that are shaping the future of the global financial system and influencing how trillions of dollars are invested around the world. For investors who want to stay ahead of the market, understanding these trends